Hey gang, welcome back for what is probably the last Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions.
なんかいい匂いしない？
That's right, Riku. The last video we're going to make in this game because it's end of service in 58 days. I actually don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. But right here where it says Helena Rose Regalia release feature summon ends in 58 days.
なんか
So
私だけ置いていかれてる？
that's 58 days after today is the way their timers work. So 58 more days. Uh, Helena is going to be the last unit released. And this is the first game that I have played from day one until day
なんか
last.
いい匂いしない？
Um, I think I've missed one day since it started. And the first day it released, at the time I was actually a Square Enix employee and I had to take the day off. I didn't have to, but I asked for the day off and my boss asked why. And I said it's because there's a new mobile game coming out from Square Enix and I want to spend all day trying to pull for units. And I think I only re-rolled 3 times and I had gotten what's her name, Medina. Um, what's her name? Where is she? How do I not even see her? How do I not see her? There she is. Mediana. Yeah, I got her. I did not get Engelbert. I've subsequently gotten Engelbert, but at the time, no. Gotta stop saying at the time. So, yeah, I think I've missed one day since then, and now it's gonna be over. So, I've abandoned a lot of the growth stuff I was doing. I've only loosely checked out some of the banners. I've got 73,900 Visior. And yeah, let's just start summoning. Okay, so I should have saved my tickets for this, but I didn't. So oh well. But we have some of these, the monthly ones that you can get. So let's just summon, summon, summon. Hooray for terrible vision cards. I wish they would have done more with the lower ranked things, but they didn't. Yeah, so I played Final Fantasy Record Keeper for a few years. I think I only spent money on that game once. And then I played Final Fantasy Brave Exvius for from launch pretty much until 6 months after War of the Visions came out because I I really didn't like where the story was going in Brave Exvius. They were doing that weird Sailor Moon thing where Fina was going around like collecting Sailor Scouts and they were on that train and it just wasn't interesting to me. And when they did, I don't remember what it was called, the Metavisions. I can't remember what it was called, but when they released like the leveled up version, it was just it was too much. I didn't care anymore. But yeah, I started playing War of the Visions and haven't stopped until they shut it down. Like I played Destiny and Destiny 2, but I stopped playing both of those before end of well, Destiny 2 still going, but Destiny 1 before end of service. It's it's unique that I was here at the start. Um and going to be here at the end. Unique for me. I remember when Halo 2 shut down the servers on Xbox 360, I worked with a guy who was like one of the last 20 people online. I don't know how low in that list he got, but he was one of the few people keeping it on because they said they were just going to keep the server going until no one was left. He was one of the last, the last 20. Wild. They'll never do anything like that ever again. Where they'll just keep the servers going as long as someone's there. Oh my god, did that switch to rainbow? It didn't switch to rainbow. Okay. These tickets suck, but it's okay. Here's some rainbows. Are we going to get something we don't have? We didn't. Well, man, that's one of the first cards. That's one of the first vision cards. All right, and a unit. Are we going to get something interesting? I like how they were both silver books. Evil Stern. Okay. Okay. Evil Stern it is. All right, so we've got Helena, and there's a 4-step. So I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can get Helena on the 4-step. Wow, as gross as ever. They didn't care that it's end of service. They didn't care that you can't even make money off the game anymore. They're like, no one gets anything free. Silver books again. Wow, this is so... Look at this. So gross. Only one yellow. Two yellows. Whatever. Hey, there's a gold book. But it was a gold book because you get shards. Terrible. Now, again, all blues and shards. That was gross. That was so gross. Do you get how many? Is it 2 times only? All right. Run it back. Run it back. These are terrible. Terrible. A brown book. It's even worse. All right, let's go game. Let's go game. The smallest of chances that turns into a rainbow, and then even then, like a 1.6 chance or whatever, that it's... well, it turned a rainbow. And it was Raldor. Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever. So, what is that? 800 coins? 800 coins, I guess. So, we have to do this 12 times. Nope. Although, like, this is the last chance I'm going to have for a walking out animation, right? So, I probably shouldn't do skips. Disgusting. Disgusting. A brown book. We're skipping. It was a UR. Oh my god, but thankfully the wrong one. Silver books. Okay. Another rainbow. Yerma, who was like the first sexy waifu that they had in the game. And I just meant she has like stripper clothes on or whatever. Gold book. Alright, we're clicking. Gold book, one rainbow. Your courage is like a ray of hope. I thank you for it from the bottom of my heart. Well, there you go. Nice cans. Helena. We got her. And was that the guaranteed rainbow? No, the next one's a guaranteed rainbow. I mean, may as well, right? But you know what? We're going to go see about some... Okay, yes. We're going to go see about some of the other summons that are in here. So, a select unit. I have all of the... not held. I have all the units. I have all the units that are in here. Yeah. It only goes that far. So what if I picked... What if I... Let's just say him. Yeah, and then it's the other batch. Which I also have. Oh no, I don't have her. And I don't have King Mont. Why can't I... Why does it have to be these batches? Why does it gotta be the batches? I don't want it to be the batches. Alright. Of all of these units, do I want ones I can level? That'll make me level them? I guess. Yeah. Anyway, King Mont is who we want. Once the gauge becomes full, a guaranteed UR unit in your next 10 summon. Drop rate is 12% in the guaranteed slot. And then this is how you get your summon coins. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do this guy first, because he's going to be guaranteed on step 5. So let's do that as we try to figure out what to spend our money on. So it's like, do I want to go get all the Dark Aeons? I think. Is it better to spend it on the Vision cards than Mont? Than like the King Mont thing? Probably. Right? Always units. This is supposed to be it's supposed to be a vision card summon. Alright, let's get that vision card. So that was another 10,000 spent. And I think there were no rainbows outside of the guaranteed one. We get Dark Leviathan. That's cool. Okay, so like I think I want to spend it on this, right? Select vision card guaranteed. Step up 10 summon. Yeah, so we'll just select a guaranteed slot. So because on step 1, right? What am I getting? On step 1, vision card guaranteed choice. Yeah, so I think I can pick different things along the way here, right? Dark Siren, I guess. And there's our 100 coins, which is good. Oh, no summon limit. Yeah, so that's no summon limit. So maybe... But I have Dark Ifrit already? I don't even remember who I have. Let's just... Do I have Dark Shiva? I don't think I have Dark Titan. Nothing interesting. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So yeah. Okay. So I want one of these two. I guess her. So I'm going to take. But what am I missing here? A bunch of these. Because I stopped caring about vision cards when they moved away from the elemental stuff. It was too much work. Too much work to figure it out. Oh, there's another there's another summon. It's the summons that I want, basically, right? I want to spend my money on getting these summons. And I think I have all these, the old stuff, yeah. All right. Let's get her. Ooh, and a bonus rainbow unit. Why not? Two bonus rainbow units. Lemure. Joom Spring. Cool. I'm about to max her out. And Dark Siren. Okay. I think keep it going, right? Well, Oh man, that's right. I bought all those packs. Yeah. All right. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough. I should be able to actually. My goal now is to make these 5 units maxed, and I think I'm about to do that here. You can see she's level 81. So let's do 1. There you go. She's maxed. Okay. Cool. And yeah. All right. So these are like the 5 units I want to get maxed, and I've done one of them already. Her. He's the next closest, I think. Well, actually, Agrius is the next closest, but he's the next closest at 37. And these two are just kind of starting out. Because I just got them to 140 last week. Yeah, okay. Let's get all these. Let's see what we can do in the Mog Shop. So you, it's a healthy amount. I think I'm gonna try and max her out too. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. And then I have 500 here. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. So you max that out. That's about right. 300. Oh, you can't get the actual cards? I thought you could get the cards. Well, that's a bit of a... Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay. So do I want to get... So you're one... Was it... Yeah, one... So 5,000. 5,000 will get me... What did I want? I'm on 1... 2, 3, right? So 15,000. So if I spend 15,000 more, I can get the 3 summons that I don't have that are in here. And then that'll leave 21,000 to spend there. And I think that's right. Yeah. All right, cool. That's what I'm going to wind up doing. Thanks for joining me on the on the what are you gonna do, Jason thing. Let's add her to favorites. Let's take a look. Oh, she's got a little book. I can't spin her for some reason. It won't let me spin her. All right, we'll keep her there so we can see these her tits, so we can see her tits. Let's limit break her to the max. Let's awaken her to the max. Let's enhance her to the max. Just use all of our resources because it does not matter anymore. All right. She's a magic. She's got book, conjoiner, and time mage. Well, there you go. That's where my mastery wound up. Fire was close. Ice. There you go. Light by a large margin was my strongest team. Ice is my favorite thing. I call myself Ice, so they're my favorite. I really liked lightning and wind after, but you know, anyway, water. Water I didn't care about too much, but Yeah, ice, lightning, wind, those were kind of my things. Dark is cool too. I'm just rambling. That's it. Say something, Riku.
私の勘ではきっとなんかあるよ。
I concur. All right, folks. That's it. That's all. What a ride it was. Thanks for watching.